Wow, guys, I have no idea what happened. It's like it totally restarted my entire life. So if you were here a minute ago, thank you for joining. I don't even know what that was. It just completely stopped and started over. So sorry for that glitch, guys. I don't know if the actual first part of the video will be replayed. So I will basically start over again, guys, and recap. So today this is a Paparazzi Accessories info session. My name is Takesha and I am Paparazzi Consultant number 163393. I am the curator of Fab and Five Jewels, my own personal online boutique store where I sell paparazzi accessories and jewelry. And I would like to tell you guys a little bit more about how you can start making a little bit of money on the side, or even maybe make a second income and replace your first one. So, okay, Paparazzi Accessories. First off, let me let you know it is not multi-level marketing. In the payment structure for Paparazzi Accessories, we make more money hustling and selling our jewelry for ourselves as our own business than we do trying to ride on the back of people that we try and recruit. Our recruitment efforts are not for us to make money. We don't get that kind of percentage on people that we recruit in. First off, it's less than 5%. So I'll tell you guys that much. Okay? Second, the price point of the jewelry is so satisfying that you will not want to spend most of your time recruiting as you will wanting to flourish and further your jewelry business, so that way you can continue to pocket that $5. Okay, so I'm just letting you guys know that is not why you guys see us asking people to join our team and all that stuff. Really and honestly, when I finish telling you guys about Paparazzi Accessories and the company and what it's really about, you will understand what I mean, and how when I say it is not about recruitment, you will understand exactly what it's really all about. Okay, guys? So Paparazzi Accessories is a jewelry and accessories company that has been flourishing for almost 10 years, and they have become the internet sensation that is basically sweeping the nation. I know you've probably seen it on your Facebook feeds and all over, and that's what it is, the $5 phenomenon, the $5 habit. That's what it is, paparazzi jewelry. Now, I have been many places, and since I have found out about paparazzi jewelry, I have seen the pieces, I have met several consultants, and I've met several people that I didn't even know were real paparazzi connoisseurs. Okay, so it is a really popular jewelry accessory line. Okay, but the great thing about it is it's an affordable accessory line, which makes it a great way for people to make money. So if you are on a limited income, such as CalWorks, Social Security, disability, or any one of those, first off, please don't feel ashamed to ask for help. I'm on those kinds of programs myself, but I want to become more independent. I came from a long-term illness that completely decimated my career and other things in my life, and I basically had to start from scratch. And Paparazzi offered me that opportunity with a low investment and a high return. And so I will tell you guys all about how that works in just a moment, okay? So, Paparazzi Accessories, you can join and become your own jewelry consultant, an independent jewelry consultant. By the way, my name is Tiki and my number is 163393. You can go to my site at www.faband5jewels.com and check out the paparazzi opportunity for yourself. But I will tell you all about it right now. So, how did I become interested in paparazzi accessories as a second income home business? So, the way I became interested is, as I said, I was coming through a intense illness that put me down for quite some time. Just hold on a second. Because of that nice little fiasco with my camera there, my battery is starting to run low, so just give me a second to hook my battery in and we will continue. There we go. Okay, there we go, guys. So as I said, I was looking for a second income or any income. So I had always been looking for a home business. I always wanted to have my own home business. And I had looked through many opportunities such as franchises and different ways of being able to work a regular job in the day and have my own business on the side. And so Paparazzi offered me that opportunity to do that by way of YouTube. I actually started watching videos on YouTube because when I looked up home business, second income, paparazzi was one of the first things that came up. And so I was able to see different paparazzi consultants. And what I was able to do is I was able to find one that I felt most comfortable with. And her style was really, really easy, really, how's the word I would say, warm and gentle, but at the same time, really organized and really professional. Hi, Yulette. And so her name is Malika. She's still here with us and everything. Hi. So I chose to go with Malika with Burly Bling. And so I talked to her for a little bit and I asked her a few questions, and she was so kind and generous and nice to answer all of those questions for me because I had a lot. And so, yeah, she answered my questions. Then I did a little bit more research and I started talking to some more consultants and watching more shows, and it started becoming more and more interesting. So, of course, like any good business person, you can't sell a product you don't believe in nor that you've ever tried. So of course I started ordering jewelry, and I even found a local paparazzi consultant that I was able to actually go there and buy jewelry from her. Hello, welcome to the show. Make sure to please say hi and ask any questions that you have about Paparazzi Accessories and how you can get started, or about the business in general. So, yeah, I contacted her and I started watching and started buying jewelry. And the thing about paparazzi jewelry is it is really well made. Really well made quality jewelry. Now, I used to shop at like places like Target and Sears and places like that for fashion jewelry. And I have paid a nice amount of money for fashion jewelry with CZ stones and stuff like that, and I'm talking about like in the hundreds and stuff like that. And the jewelry that I have bought from those kind of places sits on a pegboard over there to the side, and it hasn't been touched since I've been a paparazzi consultant, because that jewelry pales by comparison to the jewelry that I've gotten from paparazzi. The jewelry is well made quality. It's lead and nickel free, and it's not that flimsy, chintzy, cheap kind of jewelry. The stones are really well. They're positioned really well. They don't just pop out and fall out on you. I've had some really bad accidents with some of my fashion jewelry, like some of the seedling necklaces that I bought where the twine is so thin, where I've actually been like, adjusting my necklace and bow. Now my beads are all on the floor. I've had that happen. A beautiful crystal necklace that I had, and it was like naturally shaped crystals, and I twisted it somehow, and I was trying to get the link untwisted, and boom, my jewels, my shells, they were all over the place. I was so devastated because I really liked that necklace. I have yet to have any of that with Paparazzi Accessories. So I was really happy, and so that's what made me join. I joined because I really believed in the product, the jewelry itself. It was something that I could tell women that it was gorgeous jewelry. It was really nice, and that I could show them the jewelry, just like when I was doing manicuring and showing people my nails. I was able to show them that. Exactly. One of my friends here, she said that she doesn't even like wearing any other jewelry but paparazzi. And yes, it's true. Once you start wearing it, it is a $5 habit. That is not an exaggeration. You will develop a $5 habit. And so, okay, I will get into that a little later, guys, because there's a funny story behind that as well. So I was ready after maybe, and I will say this, I will admit it because I am a research nut. I was ready after about a month to decide to go ahead and go in. And so I decided to go with Malika and Courtney Burley with Burly Bling. and I purchased the $4.99 kit. Now, Paparazzi has 3 levels of investment. And I don't say joining because it's an investment, because you are actually purchasing inventory. You are actually opening your business ready to go that night. So you have invested in your business, your first investment in your business. And believe me, from that moment on, you will become a business owner. You will start thinking about your investments. You will start thinking about things like inventory. You will start thinking about things like marketing and promotions. Believe me, it just snaps into you because you appreciate the items and the way that you've gotten your business started. You're happy with it. So let me tell you guys what came in my $4.99 box. And let me tell you guys also, there are 3 levels of investment. There is the $99 investment, and that is with 35 pieces of jewelry. Now, I'm not going to knock that, but I will tell you guys this much. There is absolutely no way I would have been able to actually progress my business with just 35 pieces of jewelry. I sold, let me see, 50. Was it 50? 50. She said, teach, sister. I sold 50 pieces of jewelry before I actually, no, I'm sorry. I got that wrong. $50 worth of jewelry before I even set up for my first event. Okay. I sold $100 that night. Okay. So what that would have meant, if I had got the $100 kit, that would have meant I couldn't do any lives. That would have meant that I couldn't do any other events. That meant that I couldn't do any pictures or anything, because guess what? I'm out of inventory. And what that means is that now I'm going to have to go home, hurry up and order some inventory, and wait for the next 3 to 4 days, because they do ship fast, but you're still going to wait 3 to 4 days to get your product, you know? And so if you order a larger amount to start with, you do have a good way to roll. Let me tell you guys, with my $4.99 kit, I still have a few pieces, and I was able to transition my pieces throughout the seasons. Okay, guys? And I had enough to have something for everyone. The only thing that you do not get in your kit are the Z pieces, which are the more expensive pieces, which are your $25 luxury line. Which are your $25 luxury line. Did I just drop my earrings? I sure did. My bad, guys. I am Calamity Jane, so it's always, it doesn't matter what's happening. Even in my lives, it's always going to be some kind of calamity. But yes, this is their luxury line. They're $25 pieces. As you can see, they're really beautiful and elaborate. And also the ensembles that they have, which are a little bit more expensive. And as well, oh no, you do get Fashion Fix if you get the $4.99 kit, but not in your other kits. And also, you don't get the Starlit Shimmer, which is the children's line. You have to actually order that separately. But everything else you get in your kit. So with the $2.99 kit and the $4.99 kit, you get, and I will show you guys, a business in a box. So you're like, Tiki, what do you mean business in a box, right? Okay, so first thing you're going to get is, as soon as your payment clears through Paparazzi, your website is up. Your website is up. If you don't want to do anything else, that you don't want to have to do the live shows, you don't want to have to do the parties and events, you don't even want to have to do any of that stuff. You just want to do like basic online, even though we don't recommend that, because it's going to take a little longer, and it does require a lot of work to get an online, simply online store boosted and going. You can't do that. Now, Paparazzi will give you a website, and it's a subsector website, meaning that a subdomain, meaning that it will be paparazziaccessories.com/your consultant number. So if you were to go to Paparazzi Accessories and go paparazziaccessories.com and /163393, you will also come to the fab5jewels.com site. Okay? And that's how that works. Immediately I had a website, so I could have potentially downloaded the stock photos, because they allow you to do that, the stock photos, and put them up on my Instagram or my Facebook or in Marketplace, and voila, I'm gonna start making sales as long as you tag your website into your post, your copy. Boom, you're already started. Okay, but let's say you want to do the whole thing. Okay, got you. Here is what they give you in your box. Just give me a second here, guys. I want to make sure I get all of my stuff. All right, so here's what they give you in your box. Like I said, a business in a box, ladies. So the first thing you're going to get is this magnificent party planner, which has all of this great stuff in here. And if you would just indulge me for a moment, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the Paparazzi mission statement. Okay, guys? Everybody gets it. It's right here. It's really not a mission statement. It should be like, a lifestyle for all of us. Even if we don't have $5 jewelry to bring people, the message in itself, it should be what we all do for each other. Okay? Mission statement to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Now, is that a powerful statement right there? Because it's not saying that the jewelry is going to change the world. It's saying that the individuals in the jewelry will change the world. That you as a consultant are already powerful in yourself enough to go out there and change the world. This is just your, your opening door. This is just how you open the door to be able to do that, by having this opportunity to be able to give other people. See, as a consultant, now you have the opportunity to help other people gain financial independence and start their business. As a manicurist, that's something that I wanted to do for such a long time. I wanted to go out there and teach individuals how to become manicurists, open their own shops, and then start becoming financially independent, because I was tired of seeing young girls, young, mothers, young single mothers who are doing so many things in order to just feed their kids, and it's sad because a lot of times they end up in jail or they end up in trouble, and all they were trying to do is just find a way to put bread on the table. And so this is a way that you can do that without doing something illegal. This is a way that you can do that and still come home at night to your kids and be safe. This is something that you can do and you can feel proud of, And so that's why I do it. I'm not doing it because I want to recruit people and get them on my team and all this stuff. I'm doing it because I want women to be able to find a way to support themselves without having to ask for any kind of government handout, without having to ask a baby daddy for a handout, without having to depend on child support. You get what I'm saying? To be able to say, I got me and mine, and I love to be able to say that I helped someone do that. Okay, so let's get back into what's in your box. All right, so in that you have a planner that helps you plan your parties. It even gives you a checklist, because if you're like me, you're really forgetful, and so it helps you by giving you a checklist of the things that you should do and have ready for your parties, so that way you don't miss anything. It also even helps you plan your parties, so that way you can write them down and you can know. And then look there, you can keep track of your sales and stuff like that. But the great thing about it is, because most of your sales are through PayPal, you have a transaction record right there that you can give to your accountant when it comes to tax time. Yes, you will have to do your taxes because you are a business owner. But that's a great thing, because with Paparazzi, you do have a lot of tax breaks. You get to write off lunches, you get to write off parties, you get to write off gas, you get to write off clothes, you get to write off jewelry, like makeup, all this stuff, because you are a model of your jewelry. So all these things are part of that. Just think of yourself as a spokesmodel. You are, and all the other things that you do that are involved in your business, they're all write-offs. So keep those receipts, ladies. All right, inside of your box as well, you will get a very cool receipt book, so that way you have customers now. You need to keep track, number one, not only of your inventory and the jewelry that you're selling, but of your income. So that way, when you do have to file your taxes and whatever, you do have a record of that as well in a hard copy record. You know what happens if your computer crashes or something and you can't print your PayPal. All right, guys. Next, you get, once again, one of those party checklists. Now, why would you have one that's outside of your bag or your book? Why? So that way you can help others do parties. Now, I will get into that in just a minute, because that is another way that if you don't want to take the full plunge and become a consultant yourself, that you can pay your bills. Okay, so I will tell you guys all about that. And here are enrollment sheets. That's right. You, as a paparazzi consultant, can now enroll others to have their opportunity as well. Now, you can do this by way of hard copy paper, or you can do it right there on your phone and enroll the people while they're standing right there and get them started on their own business right away. And again, this is a consultant checklist. So what do you do when you start getting team members? Like, yeah, because now if you've never been a business owner and now you have quote unquote employees, which they're not, but they are people who have not yet been experienced in paparazzi for some time, and they will need help. And so basically, what do you do? How do you help these people when they first get started? Well, paparazzi has taken care of that as well, giving you a checklist of things to do with your teammates. So what do you do? The first thing, call them and let them know that you're happy to have them on the team. Ask them if they have any questions, and then give them any guidance and any information and tips that they may need. Review the starter kit and its contents, and give them the estimated date of arrival, so that way they can not be so nervous, because they are your team members. So you should be helping them every single step of the way, just like I will if you decide to become one of the people on my team. Suggest items that they may find helpful, such as display items, how to get business cards, telling them about their backsite, and all these different things that are information that you will need to know as a consultant when you first get started. Okay? You also have bags and all kinds of other little tools that you need in order to keep your business going. But one of the best things that I got is this, which is the letter of welcome from Paparazzi. I just want to read just a little bit of it and let you guys know a little bit about Paparazzi and the kind of way that they treat you right from the beginning. Welcome to Paparazzi Accessories. We are delighted with your decision to help us bring self-confidence, empowerment, and independence to women and families all over the world. Paparazzi brings fashionable, guilt-free confidence to the masses at an amazingly affordable price of $5. The energy and excitement created when sharing this confidence has made Paparazzi what it is today. Congratulations on taking the first step towards your future. Paparazzi founders Misty Kirby and Shani Reeve, by the way, I got to meet, and I'll tell you guys about that too, realized there's a unique opportunity to affect lives through fashion. This discovery happened along their journey to do something fun as a family for their families. You have begun to embrace this same opportunity by starting your paparazzi business. You have the power and ability within yourself to become successful. With Paparazzi, it is as simple as hosting a party where your friends, neighbors, and associates can enjoy themselves while experiencing your paparazzi inventory. The more fun your guests have at your parties, the more they will buy and return to your future events. It is completely possible to change the financial outlook for your family as long as you are willing to take action and have fun, paparazzi. Okay, guys? And so now, the last thing I mentioned, have fun with paparazzi. And that is what they are about, guys. Yes, they are all fun. A lot of fun. So one of the fun things that I got to do with paparazzi, and as I was telling you, they have incentives with their kits. When I got my kit, I got an amazing ticket to the Aspire Convention, which is their continued education and special annual convention where they have all the paparazzi consultants come in to Las Vegas, Nevada, and they come in and they have what we would call general sessions, where we have inspiration, encouragement, information, and all that great stuff. They also have, thank you, hi Ravion. They also have great opportunities for us to buy exclusive jewelry, like the fall season. We got to preview that and purchase pieces of that before they were even, and they still aren't on the site yet. We also got to go and preview the Z pieces, which I just showed you, the brand new ones. Hey, and so that is cool because the Z pieces are actually another paparazzi incentive for their consultants. Okay, so let me tell you all about this. So the way this piece is called the the Stacy, yes, like Stacy's mom's got it going on. Okay. And she does with this on. And so yes, this is one of their new 2018 collection pieces, right? Now, the way this piece, the way this piece came to be is that they name these pieces after very special, dedicated, hard-working paparazzi consultants. What an awesome incentive. You get to be immortalized in bling. Really? Yes, really. And every single year they come out with a new collection of paparazzi. I believe there are 10 paparazzi consultants that get to be honored by being immortalized in bling. I mean, really, if that doesn't make you want to work and sell more jewelry, right? And then also, like I said, they offer us exclusive opportunities like, hold on, guys. Getting it. Boom! Fashion Fix. Yes, Fashion Fix is an awesome opportunity for the consultants to have a ready-made jewelry inventory come to them every single month. Okay, so here's the way it goes, ladies. This is a subscription service, right? Now, when I got on, when I started with Paparazzi Accessories, there was a waiting line to be on this subscription service. And I believe there still is. I'm not quite sure, but a lot of us got on during the convention. So when we went to the convention, they allowed us an opportunity to skip right through and grab Fashion Fix. Now, that is really awesome. Hold on, my camera's stuck. There it is. That is really awesome because Fashion Fix, because they have a website, and on this website, if someone decides to go in and they're not sure about like a paparazzi consultant and they just want to find one in their area, they go in and type in their city, and paparazzi consultants in the city will come up on the website. Now, in order for that to happen, there is a personal volume requirement for you to be able to be listed on their website. That's it. That's the only quota that you don't have to meet it, but that's the only quota we want to meet in order to still be like accessible at all points, right? And so this does that. This piece, this comes with like 30 pieces. This was my first Fashion Fix box. Now, when I ordered my kit, I got the full Fashion Fix with my $4.99 kit. Yes, ladies. And I also got hostess rewards and all kinds of other great things with my kit. So definitely go bigger. You know, like they say, go big or go home, right? So the Fashion Fix at the convention, that the Fashion Fix subscription actually allows for you to meet that PV requirement, so that way you can be listed on their website anytime someone looks for a paparazzi consultant in your area. That's right, guys. They just keep giving you love, okay? Now, at the convention as well, they gave us business tools. They gave us business tools, ladies. This is what's called a bling bag. That's right. If you see it, you see here that this bag here has jewelry in it. It's my purse. That's right. It's my purse. I wear this carry all my stuff in it, everything. It's even big enough for me to carry my laptop in. And I just walk around and tell people, hey, I've got beautiful jewelry. When I go to places, I set this up on the bag, on their desk, when I'm like getting ready to fill out some paperwork or something like that. And I just put my bag up there, and boom, you've got the $5 sign sitting right there. People look, and I have had so many sales come out of just the bag just since I got it, not even a month ago. Also, like I said, you have Fashion Fix, which is this right here, which comes with these beautiful pieces, as well as Hostess rewards, which I'll get into in just a moment, and some exclusive pieces just for you. And it's auto pay, auto ship, easy peasy. So it's like just like paying a bill every month. Your business runs itself. Okay, so here, let me show you guys the Fashion Fixes and hope that I don't actually turn them all over and then we're running through a mess. So this is part of what I was talking about, the Fashion Fix, some of the items that came in there. Look at those beautiful earrings. This is for the month of September. You get a new one every month. This is for and there are 5 ensembles. All 5 of them have every single piece coordinated to match. So yes, this is the first one here. Those are your earrings. And they have 5 different categories. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it still exists or they still do it. But for those of you who were like 90s teens, do you remember 17 and how they had like, it was like a little fashion booklet, and they had sporty, they had classic, they had all these different fashion types. Well, Paparazzi has basically done the same thing by grouping fashion genres, I guess, into different categories. So if you're more of the sporty bohemian type, then you might like Simply Santa Fe or Glimpses of Malibu. If you're more into the classic elegance, you might like Magnificent Musings or Fiercely Sunset. So yes, they have a little something for everybody. So this right here, let me just get it up right there. This right here is our Sunset Sightings collection. As you can see, it's a lot of beautiful stonework in it, and that was the one that the earrings went to. And this has a beautiful meerkat stone, big pendant necklace there, and this was part of the Fashion Fix that I got signed up for at the convention. So now I can actually offer this on pre-order to all of my customers before anyone else. All the other consultants will not be able to access that jewelry until the 20th of the month, when me and my other girls on Fashion Fix are all done. All right. This is another one. This is our Simply Santa Fe. As I told you guys, this one has more of a bohemian type of look. And as you see, they pay attention to the things such as Pantones and fashion trends that are coming along for the season. So there it is. That's that ensemble for Simply Santa Fe. Back there gently. And here is the other one that I just revealed yesterday, Magnificent Musings. As you can see, it's a very classical type of look, featuring glittery hematite, beautiful bold thick chain there, gorgeous coordinating ring with a beautiful pendant chain bracelet to match. So as you can see, you can create many looks and still be the talk of the town and not have to break your budget, okay? Because like my saying says, I want to blow your mind, not your budget, okay? So guys, that is what comes in your kit. That is your Fashion Fixes. And let me just go ahead and let you guys get a better, even better look. Because when you get your Fashion Fix, let me make sure I got my cards, my Zeds. Where's my Zeds? Oh, right there. There they go. Right. So, like I said, you get 5 fashion fix ensembles. And with all 5 of those ensembles, you receive what I would call comp cards, and or style sheets is what they're actually called. So here you can actually show, when you're a jewelry consultant, you might want to meet with your people and then actually go through helping them pick out their pieces and showing them what pieces will actually look appropriate for their wardrobe or their occasion. And so the style sheets allow them to see a model wearing the jewelry, and so that way they can say, oh, what, you know what, that is more like my style right there. So I like the I like cardigans and plain tees and the like kind of distressed jeans, so this is more my contemporary kind of thing right here, so I like this. Or they can say, you know what, I like more of a bohemian soft, but like kind of earthy type of look. So then you can show them the glimpses of Malibu. Sorry, that's what this was. I said simply Santa Fe, and it actually isn't. It's glimpses of Malibu, guys. Okay? So, yeah. Or if they say, I want something more elegant, more understated, classic, you can show them the the Malibu musings, my goodness. Magnificent musings, okay? Then it also shows them the 4 pieces that come with each set. And there are 5. I just haven't revealed them yet, and I don't want to reveal it here. My people are waiting, so I don't want to spoil their surprise. And they also have these, which I would call like Z cards, okay, guys? So these Z cards actually give you nice little descriptions of each of the items that you have in your sets. As you can see there, each piece with a short description giving you the type of stones, what types of adjustments are available with the jewelry, and all those things. And then here on the other side, you have stylist tips. So the stylist tips, like for example, who is this trend blend for? The sunset sightings, the one with the big metal chain, this one with these beautiful meerkat earrings right here, okay? So who is this for? Sunset Sightings Trend Blend is for those effortless trendsetters drawn to statement pieces. Featuring the trendy fall Pantone of Meerkat, this contemporary set will stir up a frenzy with its music-making movement. Okay? So then you can actually get an idea of what customers you may want to market these pieces to. Okay? So that's the great thing about it. All right? Now, you heard that they even mentioned Pantones. Now, the thing about that is, like, I really, really enjoy working with my sponsor, Malika, because you know what she did? She gave us style sheets, or not even style sheets, but she gave us the Pantones, so that way we can do things like go to the hardware store and pick up swatches. So that way, when we are meeting with our jewelry customers, we can help them recommend pieces by showing them the fall colors, and then also helping them. So if they say, oh, you know what, my outfit is this color, we can take that and say, oh, you know what, look at this. This is a gorgeous match right there for those, that color. You might want to think about something like this. So yeah, that's just part of the great sponsorship and the great love that you have from this company. Now, I did tell you guys that having fun is part of the game, right? And that you can party your way to a second income, right? So that's the great thing about it. With Paparazzi, you have tons of ways to sell your jewelry. So as I said before, if you just want to use the website and just go ahead and post up your pictures, your stock pictures to Instagram and Facebook, you can do those things. Also, you can do like what I'm doing now, which is a live show. And I'll show you how easy that is right now. Okay, guys, we have this beautiful pair of pearl earrings here. They are beautiful pearls pedestaled on a halo, sorry about that, of gorgeous crystals all around on fishhook backings, lead and nickel free. These are number 78. That's it, guys. That's all you do. So now, if you don't want to actually do the entire live show thing, for some people that can be a little intimidating, then you can actually do what they call album sales, which is where you take pictures of your jewelry and you post it up in an album. And then you post the album up, and then people look through the album and shop your album. And then they can go ahead and contact you by way of inbox and let you know what pieces they want, and you can do that as well. You can also have parties and events. You can actually go out and ask your friends. And when you do these parties and events, don't just be don't just be cornered or bordered by your family and friends, as we would call it, your worms. You want to go out there and talk to other people who may not even know how fun this is, and ask them, hey, like right now, I have what I call the Dazzle and Donuts event, where people who like office parties can have the chance to, I will offer them a dozen donuts and some coffee, bring it to the office, and they can look through my jewelry and purchase something. And they can either do it with me there, and I have all kinds of fun games and paparazzi prizes for them to win. Or they can host the party themselves by picking up what I call a basket party, or not what I call a basket party, but that's what it's called, a basket party. And that is when I give them this, which is my bling bag, not my bling bag, which you saw over there, but this is my bling basket, I guess we'll call it, right? So inside of here, I've given them pretty much everything they need. They have over a dozen pieces of jewelry. They have bags. They also have in there a few prizes if they want to play some games with their friends and stuff like that. Also, they have in there some of the pamphlets, and that's another thing that they give you. They give you these pamphlets. They give you customer loyalty cards. They also give you thank you notes and all that great stuff with your kid. So yeah, this is just a pamphlet explaining if they have anyone who decides that they may want to actually join and start their own business. Also, some of the care sheets that tells them how to care for their jewelry as well. And also a couple of the party invitations, so that way if someone decides that they want to actually host a party, because anytime any of these things happen, the hostess herself gets a reward. So here's what I mean when I say you can either go ahead and host the party. You can actually do this and make a little extra money in the end. So but let me just show you what's in the bag. This is the money bag. And then for my basket parties, because some people use the twirly ties and all those other things and stuff like that, but I am kind of fortunate to live in Los Angeles, so I am able to actually buy a showcase kit, very similar to the ones that I use when I go out. And so inside of my showcase kit, I include, they also will get napkins and paper plates, as well as some utensils and some paper cups. I have here one jewelry display for them. All right, put it under dough. They have a ring display. They have a bracelet and an earring display. And a necklace display. As well as that big board. So they have 5 displays that they can put up that I don't need anymore. Also, they have the $5 sign, so they can tell people the jewelry is $5. Also, they have a sign that tells them that they can pay by PayPal and that all credit cards are accepted, and how they will receive their invoice. And I've also taken the luxury of including a nice little table, Dollar Tree tablecloth for them as well. So that way they can be completely set up And basically they can get the feel of having their own business just like, you know, they would if they were actually consultants with Paparazzi. Now, let's say you need to help finance some bills because, you know, college with books and all these other things that come about and stuff like that, but you don't want to fully commit to actually being a consultant. Well, the great thing about Paparazzi is they allow us, as they said, to help people all the time. So they actually allow us to do fundraising opportunities as well with Paparazzi, okay? And so that is another thing. If you are interested in that, if by chance you are not fully committed to wanting to actually be a consultant, but you do have bills that you need to have taken care of kind of right away, contact me. Let me know, and we will come together and set up a fundraiser for you, okay? It's really easy, really fast. We can get it going in as little as 24 hours, really. And yeah, you can be on your way to, you know, paying that bill, getting that car repair, getting those books, or whatever else you need to pay for out of the way. Instead of just sitting there scrolling through looking for opportunities. Okay, so let me tell you guys a couple of things. I used to do eBay. The cost of eBay for the products, because with eBay, you're going to have to source your own products, okay? So a lot of people say, oh, Alabama, blah, 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 right? No, it takes forever to get your stuff. You cannot guarantee the quality of the stuff that you're going to get, nor can you even guarantee that you will even receive the merchandise, because I did try that a couple of times to source products from them, and a couple of times I never received my product. There was no one to contact as far as customer service, and I just got taken for my money. The fees associated with eBay, there is a percentage that you will pay for every sale that you make, and depending on that sale is how much money you will be fishing out for making that sale, as well as you have to find ways to market your wares from eBay. You know, even if you want to try and pay for a sponsored ad, it's still really expensive. Paparazzi has a brand name that speaks for itself, so you're not going to have to go out there and push their name. Facebook, YouTube, some of the most populated social media sites, as well as Instagram. Sorry, I didn't mention Instagram, and Snapchat. We are on all of those, and Periscope. And Pinterest. You know what I'm saying? All of those are paparazzi forums. So if you can get into any of those, you can go ahead and market your inventory there. Another thing, the price point. Okay, so you're selling your jewelry for $5, but you're making a 45% commission. Now, I can only tell you from experience in manicuring, the only place where I get that type of commission is in manicuring or any kind of style or service related business. And that's because you're pushing, you're doing hard work. You know what I'm saying? So very rarely are you fortunate enough to see that level of compensation for a commission. Okay? And there's no question about it. And you can receive it through your check from them on your website. So whenever people order through fab5jewels.com, I get a check every month that accumulates the net from that. Okay? Not to include my cash and carry. Okay? So there's also cash and carry from my bag. When I'm out just walking around the city, I go to the beach, I go to my daughter's school. I have all these little places that I stop off and pick up money throughout the day and the week, okay? That's cash and carry. And then not to include your events and your venues. Like I said, I had one where I made $50 before I even got my table set up. when they started seeing me unpacking the jewelry, they were like, oh my God, I want that. Oh my God, I want that. Let me get my cousin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And started bringing people. And it was like, I was still trying to set up like, okay, guys, hold on. I got more for you guys. Just let me put it up and then you guys can see everything. That easy, guys. And it's fun. It is fun. It's like a baby shower, the parties. I mean, you know, people, when you say, oh, let me throw a party, they think it's going to be this. This is my home set. This is where I do my lives, and all of my inventory is basically here. And then I have some other pieces put away. When I go and do these parties, I bring my bling bag and I bring my hostess kit, which is very similar to the one that I just showed you guys. I'm not trying to take up your whole entire living room and all of your space, and the jewelry will speak for itself. So I can sit it out there and we can begin to have a good time, play some games like Card Sharks, Family Feud, Bingo. I've got tons of games that I love to play, and I love to have fun. And that's why this is the perfect business for me, because I love to have fun. And if you love to have fun, and you love fashion jewelry, and you love just being on social media and like, you know, just having a good time, then you will have absolutely no problem making your money. All you have to do is wear the jewelry. I can't tell you guys how many times that I have worn pieces and people have bought them off of me. Bought a whole stack of bracelets off my arm. I'm telling you, when I say a stack, I mean a stack, guys. A whole stack of bracelets. If you go onto my page, I posted about it, you will see it. I've had people buy necklaces off of my neck, rings off my finger. You feel me? So you won't have trouble making your money. Two of my most valued VIPs are friends that live just like right up the street from me. So from time to time, I literally can just walk up the street and pick up money and stuff. It's really cool. A lot of my VIPs are family that live out of state. And it's great because I can offer them the jewelry and send it to them, and they can pay me by PayPal. And it's really cool because I've been able to do that for a few family members in a righteous amount of time, so that way they can get the jewelry for special occasions and stuff. So it was really cool. And that's what makes you feel good. When I get the pictures of my customers wearing the jewelry with these great smiles, looking gorgeous, like fashion model gorgeous, it really warms my day. When I see like, you know, posts or inboxes from my customers saying, oh my God, thank you so much. I just got my package. It's so cute and I love you. Thank you so much. I'm like, oh my God, that just totally made my day. When I can make someone feel really special by offering them a piece of jewelry that will help them maybe put together an ensemble for a job interview or something like that. It just makes me feel special, and it's something that I can do, and it brings a smile to my face every day. So that's why I'm here doing this question and answer info session about paparazzi jewelry. That's why I'm asking for people to come on and join the Fab and Five boxes, which is the name of my team. That's why, because like I said, I want you to have this kind of smile. I want you to be able to pay off your electric bill. I want you to be able to buy the water pump for your car, because that's what the fuel pump for your car, because that's what I had to do, and that's what paparazzi did for me. I want you to be able to pay off the ticket that you got at work, which is what paparazzi did for me in the same week that I got the ticket. I want you to be able to do those things, because see, buying that fuel pump allowed me to be able to go and get the job of my dreams. Getting that ticket off my back allowed me not to have to stress and worry about, now I've got this ticket and it's accumulated, and because the tickets come fast, and so you got like 20 days or so, and most of the time they fall either right after a paycheck or right before before a bill or something, where you don't have that expendable money to pay it out for the ticket, and next thing you know, you got a $200 ticket sitting on your registration. Things like being able to offer a friend a really beautiful birthday present that you didn't have to buy, because you didn't have to go out and buy it, because you are your own store owner. So all you got to do is put a couple of bucks in your pot, wrap it up, and take it to your friend. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of things, being able to offer someone who is in the same position as you, but just a little bit like lost, the opportunity to find direction and find their future. That's why I'm here. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me this evening. Please, if you have any questions about Paparazzi Accessories, the jewelry, the opportunity, or anything, please don't hesitate to inbox me and ask me. Also, go to faband5jewels.com and see for yourself, see the opportunity, see the jewelry, and you'll see why there are thousands of women singing its praises. Also, please tune in. I will be doing Thrifty Thursday this week, where I will be going into the Goodwill and finding some beautiful fashion disaster to fix with the Fashion Fix. So make sure to tune in then. And I have my live show every Friday at 7 p.m. So you can come back and look at some of my beautiful inventory and see if there's anything you'd like to grab. I sure love to have you back. And that's about it. So thank you for watching and have a great day. My name is Tiki and I am Paparazzi Consultant number 163, Curator, Fab and 5 Jewels.